What is up, everybody? Skratch here. Welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. It finally happened, guys. We finally pulled the best Void Legendary Nuker in the entire game. And there is no secret. For whoever has been following the channel for a long time, probably you guys know that I've been trying to get this champion for quite a while. I tried on multiple occasions to get him on different 10x's, but I never got lucky enough till a couple of days ago. Now, since this champion got buffed 3-4 months ago, maybe even 6 months ago, honestly, the time is just flying. It's just like, vroom, you wake up in the moment and you're like, damn, I thought that was last month when it was actually 6 months ago, you know what I mean? Probably everybody feels that, but the champion just feels so good in the current meta. It fits in some of the best teams, okay? So there is no secret. For whoever had a chance to watch my sharp pull video that I posted a couple of days ago, guys, we are talking about no one else but Soulless, okay? So again, there is no secret. Again, I think I said that already like a few times. Skratch, do you know to say anything else in this video? But Savage set is the best set for a damage dealer. It doesn't matter if you're talking about a defense-based champion, HP-based champion, attack-based champion. Savage is the ruler of damage sets, okay? So of course I'm gonna have him built on a Savage set. Now, unfortunately, on my account, the Savage gear kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Probably some of you guys are like, Skratch, what are you talking about? My Savage sucks more than yours. I'm not saying that it doesn't, but mine sucks as well compared to other accounts out there. I feel like I'm just missing one of the substats all the time on a piece to make it perfect. Either I'm missing speed, either I'm missing crit damage, either I'm missing defense, either I'm missing attack. So no matter how, I don't have one piece of Savage to be like, wow, this is amazing. I'm super proud of having that I have that piece, you know? So I actually have him built on a crit rate set as well, for your surprise. That was kind of like the best way to achieve these stats on him, okay? I had to give him more crit damage, give him more defense, and it's honestly not easy to do it if you're not prepared with the gear, you know? So I'm trying always to save gear for HP-based nukers or whatever, but sometimes you're just not getting the pieces, you know? So what makes this champion so good? I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on his kit, guys. His aura increases ally defense in faction creeps by 44%. Definitely not very important for what we're looking at. We're kind of gonna look at him for arena. He's great for faction wars, don't get me wrong. On the A3 right here, attacks all enemies, increases the duration of all debuffs on each target by 1 turn, then places a provoke debuff on all enemies for 1 turn, places a shield buff on this champion for 2 turns, equal to 30% of the damage inflicted. Damage increases by 10% for each debuff on the target. The more debuffs you have on the target, the more damage you're gonna deal, okay? So you have defense down, you have attack down, maybe you have a slip from a Chimera, maybe you have a weaken. Boom, the damage is gonna be insane. On the A2, attacks 3 times at random. Each hit has a 100% chance fully booked to remove a buff. Places a provoke debuff for 1 turn if a buff is removed. So here it comes in play. You want to have a bit of accuracy on the champion. Try to squeeze as much accuracy as you can without sacrificing damage. That's actually gonna help him quite a bit with both of the skills. And on the A1 as well, again, it's not bad to have a bit of accuracy. Attacks 1 enemy, 50% chance fully booked to land a stun debuff for 1 turn. Now the champion requires 12 books if I'm not mistaken. Total stats that I have on him, guys: 39,000 HP, 1.8k attack, 5.8k defense, almost 5.9. We are currently in gold arena, so the stats are 5% lower. 180 speed. I find like this is the perfect spot for his speed, honestly. I wouldn't take him higher with 10 speed. I wouldn't take him lower either. Maybe the minimum that I would take, probably 175. I feel like that would be a bit of a... You definitely need to have a high accuracy Chimera for this to be on point. 101 crit rate, 252 crit damage, 201 accuracy. I wish I could get another 100 accuracy, another 50 accuracy without sacrificing damage. Now let me show you the build as well. So this is the weapon right here. Unfortunately, I didn't have HP or accuracy instead of that attack. It would have been perfect. That's the helmet. It's a 5-star. The perfect rolls, but only a 5-star. So that's a bit unfortunate. That's the shield right here. Perfect substats on the shield. That's kind of like what I'm looking to have for a champion like him. On the gauntlet, I have no crit rate, which is fine because that's why I have the crit rate set. I have a good amount of speed, decent amount of accuracy, and defense percentage. That's another thing that I'm looking to have when I'm building the champion. I'm definitely gonna glyph the champion more. That should take him at around 6.2k defense, if I'm not mistaken. That's the chest right here. No speed, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. And we have defense boots. I could glyph the speed as well, like probably 15 more on him without having a big stress. But then he's gonna be too fast, so I don't wanna change that on him. I definitely need a better ring. Like, this is just rubbish. Only one roll on defense. I'm definitely looking to get an upgrade on it. This is the amulet right here. Now, some of you guys are like, Skratch, you don't have defense on the amulet. I know. I wish that attack would have been a defense, but hey, I want to get that accuracy. So I have a triple accuracy. I'll rather trade 20, 30 defense from a different amulet and have that accuracy over it. I feel like it's going to benefit him more. And this is the banner. Decent. It's not too bad a banner. I wish it would have been a bit better, but hey, maybe in the future I'm going to get an upgrade. So I focused on giving him a lot of defense, crit rate, crit damage, and accuracy, guys. Masteries, they're a bit different from the typical Nuker that you find out there, guys. So I actually went with offense and support. I went with support over defense because I want him to have a bit of accuracy in case if a swift parry procs on some of the champions. That can come in as a clutch. Not a lot of people are running high resistance champions, okay? So having a bit of accuracy is perfect. Plus, I was stuck on 99 crit rate, which I hate so much, and I had to take Lord of Steel in order to get him over 99%. Plarium, please introduce in the game 1% crit rate glyphs. That will be game-changing for everybody that struggles to get a crit rate. That 99% crit rate ruins so many builds. And in terms of masteries, guys, we went down to Ruthless Ambush. Here is pretty much the same. But then we went with Opportunist. Increases damage inflicted to targets with stun. Sleep. Sleep is from Kaimar. Then we have Stoke to Fury when I'm going to use him with Gurptuk. That's why I have that up and running there. I have Cycle of Violence. Tier 6 Hand Smasher. Now that I spent so much time on explaining everything about this champion, let's have a quick look at what sort of damage he can deal. So usually we're going to stage 23, that's Void Affinity. We can test multiple champions there. But let's see what this champion can do in here, guys. So I'm actually going to slow that down. Just look at the shield he's going to be dropping in. It's just crazy. Okay, so we almost killed 1, 2, 3 of them, okay? Hand Smasher didn't proc because I usually kill a few of them. We can give it another run, but look at the shield he's getting from dealing all that damage. Like, that's absolutely insane. So let's use the A1 on him as well, just to see what sort of damage he can deal with that. The damage is crazy. I'm just going to show you a Tranda and a Magnar, just so you guys can have an idea. So you kind of need to have a defense up for this champion in order to deal tons of damage. Same like with Ignatius, same like with Marquez, the rare champion as well. She deals tons of damage too. 94k. We got a stun landing as well. But look at that shield. It's just huge. And then if we're going to use the A2. The A2 doesn't hit as hard, okay? But we landed the provokes. So all these, they can come in clutch in arena, guys. It's going to be huge if you can save the fight because you landed a provoke and the enemy had swift parry and the Duchess didn't revive or something crazy like that. So that can actually be huge. Now, Magnar's damage doesn't get affected by defense up or attack up. So let's just give it a go and see what sort of damage he's going to deal here. Being pretty much in the same situation, you know? You see, it doesn't deal as much damage. I just wanted to give you an idea of what you would expect from a Soulless with defense up, but very similar. So here we have a Hand Smasher proc on the left mob, but we don't have it on the right. Now maybe it happened on one hit and it didn't happen on the other one. I'm not 100% sure, but the damage is pretty similar. It's not so bad, okay? So Magnar, he's still a boss there. If I would bring a Tranda with attack up, I just want to show you that Soulless is actually insane. He deals amazing damage. That's kind of like the idea. I'm not really trying to compare the damage in between them, you know? I just want to show you that he's a very powerful champion. And I'm super happy that I got him. You know? That's kind of like the situation. Now, this Tranda has 7k attack, 270 crit damage on Savage, okay? So she's going to obliterate these ads, of course, if they're not going to get stunned, okay? You see, like, bang. But then I kind of had 1000 more attack and more crit damage if I would have the same amount of defense on Soulless and crit damage, he would do the exact same thing without a problem, okay? That's kind of like what I wanted to show you, and bang, I just wasted some energy here. I feel bad because this is not on the test server, and I hate doing that. Moving over to Arena, guys, we are currently around top 50 in Platinum, so what's so good about using Soulless in Arena? It's all about team composition, guys, and what exactly you can get out of your team. So that allows me to bring in Siphi, okay? So having Siphi with irresistible sleep, increased speed, increased defense, block debuffs, and all the good stuff that she brings in is just amazing. Then I can bring in Kaimar to reset the skills, and I can have defense down, and I don't need to worry about bringing in an attack up for a Tranda or anything crazy like that. That's what makes this team composition so amazing for the current meta, and very, very powerful, okay? So there are a lot of tanky teams out there. This team right here is gonna deal with every single one of them. So if we're gonna give it a go right here, we actually have a Valkyrie there. She's gonna mess up a bit the thermometer on some of the champions. But one thing to keep in mind, that Candy actually messed us up a bit. But the good part about it is that he cannot kill my team anymore, okay? So that's very important. If I would have a Tranda in this team, that Candy would completely destroy my team, okay? Will one-shot every single one of them because he's stronger affinity over magic champions. And having a defense-based Nuker is very, very powerful against this sort of teams, you know? Now, if we're going against a different team like this, so I'm actually gonna try in and bring, instead of the Bang Bang team, we're gonna bring in the Clap Clap team, okay? So we're gonna bring Lydia instead. This is a bit of a problem here when you're running it with Kaimar because it kind of removes sleep. That removes a bit, some of the damage from the masteries, you know? But there we go, you've seen what Candy did? Nothing. And then bang, we just one-shotted them, Swift parry procced on him, and he provoked because he had a bit of accuracy on him. That's why it's so important. And when Candy attacks my Soulless, he cannot do a damn thing about it. He just cannot do enough damage to kill him. You've seen he barely scratch him. Skratch, yeah. That's exactly what I meant. So, I'm loving it. I love that I finally got this champion, guys. Hopefully, a lot of other people out there will get him, and a lot of people got him because he is just amazing. Now, if I'm going against a team like this, I'm actually curious to try one thing. I'm not gonna go with defense up, okay? I'm actually gonna try to run all this thing a bit different. I'm gonna bring in Gurptuk. I'm gonna make the most out of masteries here. So I'm gonna have extra damage from having a debuff on the enemy team like a sleep, a CC debuff, and have extra damage for having debuffs on my own champion. And then I'm gonna get more damage from Gurptuk's passive, okay? So let's see, can we one-shot this team without having defense down? They are not a resistance team, okay? So you can see they have a very thick HP on that Duchess and that Necret here. Another thing that you might want to pay attention to, guys, the reason why I've told you that that's kind of like the sweet spot in terms of speed, you see that Duchess, if she has reaction, she's gonna get her turn before my Soulless does. I boost her meter with Siphi and have increased speed, but I'm still not carrying enough to go in front of that Duchess, okay? So we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that. You see, they got their turn. Necret, unfortunately, didn't go his turn just yet. So he might be proccing a reaction. But let's see if we're gonna kill that Duchess or no. Not really, but then hey, check that out. We managed to provoke every single one of them except the Black Knight. So I find like that's, yay, amazing. That can actually save us the fight. Now I still have block buffs debuff on the enemy team. So because of it, they're not gonna be able to do much. So I'm gonna come and kill them the second time around. Now this could have been a much faster fight if I was not explaining everything. But a pretty straightforward clap, you know? So I'm loving it. I'm loving it. If you have a Soulless, guys, and you're not using him, definitely take him out right now and start using the champion because he is absolutely amazing. Now, let me see what other sort of teams we can run. Cardiel here is going to remove the sleep. I might not have enough accuracy on my Kaimar to sleep him unless I'm bringing an increased accuracy, and that is kind of going to create me a bit of an issue. But if you refresh again, and we go, this is a super tanky team as well. Again, I won't have enough accuracy for it. Same with this one. Maybe I have on this one actually. Let's give it a go and see. Let's give it a go and see. So I'm actually gonna go in like this. I'm praying that I have enough accuracy. Now, again, the lion, he shouldn't be able to do much, you know? I'm gonna land the tag down on him. And even though he's immune to all the rest and he's gonna land that unkillable on himself, we should be more than fine. So you see what just happened? Everybody proc Swift Parry. It's just crazy. But that's why we have Kaimar. That's why we have Madame Series to come and play again and ensure that we're gonna be able to get them done. And that's why this composition, this team is so powerful. If we go against, this guy is definitely faster than me. I'm kind of like a snail here. So I'm trying to see somebody that I know that I'm faster on and I can actually go in with the same kind of like composition. That's a very high resistance as well, at least for Cardiel. So it's gonna be pretty hard to put him to sleep with my Kaimar. That's the only problem. But I'm still gonna give it a go. Why not? We only live once. We might lose this fight, guys, so I'm warning you from before. Expect the unexpected or expect what's expected to be. Okay. Okay, we got that done. Now let's see. Okay, we didn't kill him. He's gonna cleanse now, unfortunately. If that Siphi doesn't cut on him, and I don't think she will. Oh! What a beautiful clutch. Unbelievable. We proc reaction on that Dutch, it seems like. I feel like that's what happened. Okay, we're gonna try to go again. Okay, we didn't that much damage on her. We had no defense down or anything like that. But still, we're taking the team down. I would kind of prefer to come with a defense down against this team. The good part about it is that we landed the provoke. It came in as a clutch. So honestly, I'm definitely going to try to give him 50 more accuracy somehow without losing damage. I feel like that's going to be such a game changer. Now I'm actually going to try and go against this team with a defense down. We have Duchess, Ursaga, and we have a Sif in there. This is well known as the most tanky team out there, okay? So if we're going to give it a go like this, I'm pretty sure they are loaded with reaction. I could use Lydia, but I have a feeling that that's going to wake them up and it's going to put me in an awkward situation. So let's give it a go and see like this first. If not, we're going to bring in Lydia. We're going to bring the clap over the bang, you know? Okay, so she actually got her turn. Sweet. Okay. Rotos again won't be able to do much stuff here. Now, reaction can proc on that Siphi or not dealing enough damage. I was gonna say that I have a feeling that something like this might happen. It's not the most ideal thing, but luckily, Soulless came in with the clutch and got the turn before that Siphi and put them all back to sleep. 24 seconds farm on a team like that. Brilliant. No other words to say it, guys. I love Soulless. I'm super happy that I got him. I hope all of you guys that tried to pull him got him. That was all for this video. Do let me know in the comments down below. What do you think of Soulless? If you have one, you built him already, you're using him for arena, you're keeping him to sleep, or what exactly you're doing with him. That was all for this video. Much love. Appreciate all of you guys watching. I'll catch you all soon on another one. Peace.